എൻ്റെ സഹോദരൻ ബേബിച്ചായൻ്റെ വേർപാട് എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് ഒരിക്കലും നികത്താവുന്ന ഒന്നല്ല. കഴിഞ്ഞ ഫെബ്രുവരിയിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഒന്നിച്ച് എറണാകുളത്ത് ഒരു ദിവസം ചെലവഴിച്ചത് എൻ്റെ അവസാന കൂടിക്കാഴ്ചയാണെന്ന് ഞാൻ ഒരിക്കലും നനച്ചിരുന്നില്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ ജനിച്ചത് മുതൽ ബേബിച്ചായൻ്റെ മരണം വരെ ഒരിക്കൽ പോലും ഞങ്ങൾ പിണങ്ങിയിരുന്നില്ല. അത്ര കണ്ട് സ്നേഹിച്ചിരുന്ന എൻ്റെ സഹോദരൻ്റെ വേർപാട് എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് ഒരിക്കലും മറക്കാവുന്നതല്ല. ദൈവം അനുവദിച്ചാൽ ഇനിയും ഒരു ജന്മമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞങ്ങൾക്കൊന്നിച്ചു കാണാമെന്ന പ്രത്യാശ എനിക്കുണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ പിതാവിനോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ഒരു 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 അച്ഛൻ്റെ സ്ഥാനത്ത് നിന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ സഹോദരനെ ഞാൻ സ്നേഹിച്ചിരുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് ഈ പാൻഡമിക് സിറ്റുവേഷനിൽ ലണ്ടനിൽ എത്തുവാനോ കാണുവാനോ സാധിക്കാത്ത സാഹചര്യം എന്നെ വിഷമിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കണം. ബേബിച്ചായൻ്റെ കുടുംബത്തിന് വേണ്ടി ഞങ്ങൾ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. എൻ്റെയും എൻ്റെ കുടുംബത്തിൻ്റെയും അനുശോചനം ഞാൻ ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ അറിയിക്കുന്നു.
I would like to give a tribute on behalf of my husband and children Sonia and Sarah and their family. About 51 years ago, I met Uncle Matthews in London as he was my mom's cousin. Over the years, he became my dearest and much loved uncle, my neighbor, our advisor, and a friend. After we moved to Australia, we continue our relationship by visiting each other. Uncle and family coming and staying with us, and we coming back to London and spending time with uncle, auntie, and the family. We had very many conversations over dinners and laughed at uncle's jokes. Uncle and family became very important to us, to our children and to our grandchildren. I cannot say how sad we are that he is no longer with us. My husband and I saw him last was in 2020, February 2020 in India, while auntie and uncle were having holidays there, and we came over there. And we spent a day together before we left for Australia, and uncle and auntie left back to London. I would like to convey our deepest condolences to dear auntie Lena, Alex, Liz, and his beloved grandchildren Jamie and Jacob. I thank you for this opportunity. Our dear uncle will be greatly missed. We love him so much, as he will live in our hearts forever.
Good morning, dear all. I am Dr. Nellie Paul Verghese. Mr. P.J. Matthew was my uncle. I am not sure what to say in the face of such an irreparable loss. I don't know how to express my woes through words. Our dear baby child, remembering the precious and exquisite moments that we spent with him. With a profound grief, let me recall my memories associated with our uncle. He joined our family when I was around 7 years old. That time onwards, he used to visit India with family once in a year and imprinted our minds with colorful and joyful instances. Being children, we enjoyed his company, and still those memories are close to my heart. Spending time with him was like getting a most precious and unexpected gift which we value other than anything. I hardly met a person who was always jovial and pleasant like him. We were so comfortable with his company as he was so vibrant, connected, and approachable. I am sure that he engraved a long-lasting memory to everyone to whom he was in connection with. He loved to visit India and spend time with us. Hence, I am sure he also had a lot of beautiful memories of his close relatives. He was indeed a caring and an understanding husband, affectionate father, and a considerate sibling. He used to spread a positive aura in everyone's life. Nobody could match him for making people feel so special. What else to say? His smiling face is still passing through my mind. Baby Giant had been blessed with a loving family. Auntie and children Lena, Alex and Liz ensured the best possible care. We will surely miss the presence of a truly loving and a jovial person. Baby Giant will be missed and he will never be forgotten. Kindly accept this as a tribute from Auntie's family. May his soul rest in peace. God bless.
Hi, I'm Shelly. Baby Chan was my uncle, and I have so many fond memories about him. For all of us, his nephews and niece back here in India, he had been a very loving uncle, always in fun mood, cracking jokes. He had a tremendous sense of humor. He always came up with these one-liners to make other people laugh and comfortable. I have so many vivid memories about my first trip to UK some 25 years back. He not only took me around to show all the places, but I remember he was so very concerned whenever I went out alone. I also remember having a very long conversation with him on his journey from India to UK many decades ago, and settling down there in very challenging circumstances in those days. Last time when I saw him, he was very weak, still trying to joke with all of us and then lighten up the mood. Auntie, Lena, Alex, my heartfelt condolences to all of you. I know that whatever humanly possible you have done to make him comfortable till the end. We all are going to miss his smile and just hope that he stays happy wherever he is now. Thank you.
Myself, Ebi Varghese.
PJ Matthew was my uncle.
We used to call him Vellippan. He was a very nice, lovely, jovial person. വെല്ലിപ്പനെ പറ്റി ഓർക്കുമ്പോൾ മനസ്സിലേക്ക് ഓടിയെത്തുന്നത് കുഞ്ഞുനാളിൽ ഒത്തിരി മിഠായി ഫോറിൻ സാധനങ്ങളുമായി എല്ലാം വരുന്ന ഒരു സ്നേഹനിധിയായ അപ്പച്ചനെയാണ്. എല്ലാ വർഷവും മുടങ്ങാതെ വരുമായിരുന്നു. വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എല്ലാ ബന്ധുക്കളുടെ വീട്ടിലും സന്ദർശനം നടത്തി എല്ലാവരെയും കണ്ട് അവരോടൊത്ത് താമസിച്ച് ആ വെക്കേഷൻ സമയമെല്ലാം വളരെ സന്തോഷത്തോടുകൂടി ചെലവഴിക്കുമായിരുന്നു. എന്നും ഒത്തിരി തമാശകൾ പറഞ്ഞ് ഒത്തിരി നേരം സംസാരിച്ച് ഞങ്ങളെ ചിരിപ്പിക്കുമായിരുന്നു. അങ്ങനെ എപ്പോഴും മധുരമുള്ള ഓർമ്മകളാണ് വല്യപ്പനെ പറ്റി ഓർക്കുമ്പോഴെല്ലാം കൂടി മനസ്സിലേക്ക് വരുന്നത്. ഈ വല്യപ്പൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം വന്നപ്പോഴും ഞങ്ങൾ ഒത്തിരി സംസാരിച്ചു. ഒത്തിരി സ്നേഹത്തോടു കൂടി യാത്ര പറഞ്ഞ് പിരിഞ്ഞു. ഇനി കാണുമോന്നറിയില്ല, ഇനി ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വരാൻ സാധിക്കുമോന്നറിയില്ല എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞ് ഒത്തിരി നേരം വർത്താനം പറഞ്ഞാണ് അന്ന് പിരിഞ്ഞത്. വല്യപ്പൻ്റെ ഈ ആകസ്മികമായ മരണത്തിൽ ദുഃഖിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന ആന്റിയോടും മക്കളായ അലക്സ്, ലീന, ലിസ് എന്നിവരോടുമുള്ള ദുഃഖത്തിൽ പങ്കുചേരുന്നു. ഞങ്ങളുടെ കുടുംബത്തിന്റെ എല്ലാവിധ അനുശോചനവും അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഈ വല്യപ്പന്റെ ആത്മാവിന് വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
Hello, I'm Sunny, and I belong to the family of Mrs. Mariama Matthew. Mariama Matthew is the wife of Mr. John Matthew, who left us on 30th June and for whose last rites we've all gathered here today. Mr. John Matthew was born on 28th of September 1931 as oldest of 6 children to Mariama and John of Puvapallal House in the quiet little town of Elanthur in the geographical area of central Travancore in the southern Indian state of Kerala. He was fondly called Baby Chine by his relatives back in India. Baby was in fact his pet name. People in this part of the world are better known by their pet names than by their christened names. And Chain is a salutation in Malayalam, the colloquial language of Kerala that is used to respectfully address an elder, who could be one's father, older brother, or an uncle. John Matthew, or Baby Chain, was veritably an uncle with an omnipresent smile. He used to meet even those who visited him on a sick bed with his trademark smile. Affability was the second name of Baby Chain. His jestful, easygoing ways endeared him to everybody, the young as well as the old. This affable gentleman was always an enigma to his relatives back in India, like me. He had migrated to England in December of 1959, working in the British Rail for 2 years initially, before he took on the responsibility of the office of finance manager in the cargo division of the British Airways from 1962 until he retired in 1992. He married a beautiful woman, Mariama, from the Kuttichirakudil family of Nellimattam on 5th February 1970, making a made-for-each-other couple. The wedding took place in the Ebenezer Marthoma Church in Othra, a prosperous town in central Travancore in Kerala, where Baby Chain's parents settled eventually. Baby Chain's adoration for Mariamma auntie was evident when he took her along with him without wasting much time on returning to the UK after his wedding. There was never a dull moment when this couple from the UK visited us on their brief visits to India, pulling legs and making fun at each other's expense. Baby Chain made it a point to attend family get-togethers, celebrations and functions whenever he was in India, leaving behind his exuberance and charm wherever he visited. Back in the UK, their two children, Lena and Alex, were born in July of 1972 and December of 1977, respectively. Baby Chain and Mariamma auntie soon became grandparents, a role the couple cherished greatly and took great pride and honor in. Protracted illness took the better of my favorite uncle on 30th June. As his relatives from India, we joined Mariamma auntie, Lena, Alex and their families, though separated by miles physically, in their moment of bereavement and great loss. We are sure the wonderful memories of Baby Chain and his omnipresent smile will linger in our hearts as much as theirs till we meet him again on that beautiful shore.